welcome to this step on not being able to sleep. My name is Desiree Manders. Welcome. I'm assuming that you know how to do tapping, how to do EFT. If not, there's a short instruction video here on YouTube. It is important that you take full responsibility for your own health and well-being. And assuming that you know what to do and feel comfortable watching this video, let's just dive right in and start tapping. So this is where you find it difficult to sleep or you lie awake at night. Setup phrase. Even though I worry each and every evening or night before I go to bed that I won't be able to sleep or won't be able to fall asleep or have a proper night's rest, whatever suits you. Okay? And I think that this worry is keeping me awake. There are so many thoughts running around in my mind as I try to fall asleep or continue to sleep. However, today I choose to forgive myself for my seeming inability to have a proper night's rest, because I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Even though the inability to sleep or have a proper night's rest is holding me back, leaving me with lack of energy, and it doesn't seem to get any better. Sometimes it only seems to be getting worse. However, today, I choose to forgive myself for all of that, because I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Even though I can't stand the fact that it's so difficult for me to sleep, and it makes me not want to go to bed at all. However, today I choose to forgive myself for all of that, because I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Let's start with the first round of acknowledging how you truly feel. How do you feel about the fact that you find it so difficult to sleep? Use your own words if you can. Stop the video, pause the video to do a round of your own tapping. But if you don't feel comfortable or confident, follow me. I can't sleep at night. Side of the eye. I lay awake, and it's frustrating. And it makes me feel stressed and tense in the eye, causing me to be even more unable to fall asleep because I'm so wound up under your nose. And in the morning, I feel tired, making it even more difficult for me to relax. Your chin. Not being able to sleep leaves me with so much stress, and I don't know how I can handle it any longer. Your collarbone. Something has to change, but I don't know what. I would have changed it were I able, but I'm not. Not being able to sleep seems like something I have no control over. The arm. In fact, not being able to sleep and the stress that brings is controlling me. Top of your head. And I'm done. I am fed up. Something has to change right now. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in. Feel free to pause the video if you need to do another round of tapping or another couple of rounds of tapping to really acknowledge how you truly feel. That's your first breakthrough, to just simply acknowledge, how does it make you feel? If there's nobody around, the better, because you can really verbalize how you truly feel. Make it as big and as ugly as you possibly can, if you will. It's your chance to really verbalize how you feel. Okay, second round. I understand that I'm stuck in a loop. Under your eye. Not being able to sleep is stressing me out. However, I need my sleep to deal with stress. I need my sleep so I can lower my cortisol level. It's a hormonal thing, you people. Look it up if you want to. What does the hormone cortisol do? It also, if you have a big pileup of cortisol, stress, or connected to stress, hormone connected to stress, then it is very difficult to fall asleep. It's one of the side effects of being in a constant state of stress. Okay, under your eye. I want to break this cycle. I need my sleep. And I choose to be able to sleep right now. On your nose. I choose to program myself with a different option. On your chin, because I realize that as long as I keep telling myself, programming myself with the words, I cannot sleep, or words to that effect, then that's exactly what I'll get. And it's not what I want. So I need to choose something else. Your collarbone. I like the term, fake it till you make it. I think I'm going to fake it till I make it. On your arm. I think I'm going to start programming myself with something else. Even if my system doesn't believe it, I still have the choice to choose something else. Top of your head. Because ultimately, I am in control. I decide how I want to feel. I decide what I want to do. I decide what I want to experience. And I wish to experience a full night's sleep. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right. Final round. Imagine what it's like to have a full night's sleep. This is the fake it till you make it part. This is the part you can repeat over and over again, where we focus on what it would be like to have a proper night's rest, like other people do, that don't worry so much. Okay, start tapping on the tip of your eyebrow. Imagine yourself, don't repeat this, just imagine yourself. Picture a scene of you lying in your bed, at a normal time, mind you. That might be part of the problem as well, that you go to bed far too late. So take a normal time. What would that be? Maybe 10 p.m., 11 p.m., preferably before midnight. That'd be lovely. So imagine yourself lying in bed at a normal time, whatever that means to you. Close your eyes and feel how comfortable your bed feels. Excuse me. Tap to the side of your eye as you hear the thoughts that come up usually when you go to bed. Thoughts like, oh, if only it's not going to be one of those nights again. Again, you don't have to repeat any of this. I just want you to listen with your eyes closed and imagine. What are the thoughts that you hear? I know you must be very familiar with these thoughts. Allow them to show themselves. Listen for them. Maybe you hear something. Maybe you notice something. Maybe you don't hear or notice anything. That's fine. Just play along. Imagine you being in bed, ready to go to sleep, and those pestering thoughts come up again. Now tap under your eyes. You stay with that scene. And acknowledge those thoughts, words, feelings, whatever showing itself. The red sign, the red flag. Oh my God, it's time for bed. What if I can't sleep? This time you do something different. You listen to what is being said, or you can feel it, and you acknowledge these parts of you that came up with this not being able to sleep mechanism for whatever reason. It's okay. And you can tell them, or know, or in your way, shape, and form, tell them that I hear you. I hear you. And I appreciate what you have done for me in the past. And I know it makes sense to you to not want to go to sleep or think you're not able to go to sleep. But that's not what I choose today. So even though I honor your existence and your reasons, which I'm sure are valid, this is not who I am today. Again, you don't have to repeat any of this. It's just understanding that you can actually communicate with those parts of you that are stopping you from sleeping. Okay, under your nose. Again, continue focusing on the picture, listening to me as I prompt you. Today I choose something else. This is something you can tell your own system. I am in control. I choose to rest. I allow my body to rest. I need my body to rest. This is my choice. Even though I honor and respect all those aspects of me that kept me awake. Okay, on your chin. Again, you can speak along if you want, just in your own shape and manner. It's just giving you the outline of how you can do this, right? What you're doing is you're programming yourself. You're programming your supercomputer with a different set of options. Okay, on your chin. This you can repeat after me. I now choose to invite my creative part to come forth and to create a solution for my mind, my body, and those aspects of me that stop me from having a proper night's sleep. Your collarbone. I invite my creative part to be the mediator between all of my parts, because I respect and acknowledge every single part and aspect of me. And I now ask my creative part to step up, come forth, or move forward, so all my parts, all the aspects of me, can work together as a whole. Your arm. And all those parts of me that don't know how to do this, that do not trust that this will work, or that are afraid of change, it's okay. I bless you. You don't have to do anything. Top of your head. I ask those parts of me that know exactly what to do, that are able to allow this change, that are able to support my creative part, to take over from all those parts that don't yet know what to do, that are afraid. It's okay, because I love and respect every part of me. Okay. Stop tapping, but keep your eyes closed. You should take a deep breath in. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Do nothing less than nothing. Just stay in the moment with me in this scene in your bedroom. And just allow for this change. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can feel it, maybe you don't see or feel anything. You're simply open to the possibility of all these aspects of you working together, coming up with a different creative solution, with a different creative way of allowing you to fall asleep and have a proper night's rest. Okay, open your eyes, come back into the room with me. So now you have the layout for how this works and you can play with it. I don't know what words suit you. You might want to do another couple of rounds, but understand that you first acknowledge what is showing itself. Then understand that everything is an aspect of you formed in days where you didn't have another choice or this was the best solution, but it no longer suits you in the here and now. So the final part of this setup is choosing again and giving your system instructions so they can work together. There are parts of you that don't know what to do. It's okay. There are other parts of you that know exactly what to do. Allow these parts to take over, like in a company. Everybody has its place within a company, and not everybody knows how to do each other's work. It's that simple. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope you will use this as an example, as a platform, if you will, to find your own words, listen to your own instinct, and play with it. Have fun. And sleep. I hope you have a good night's rest. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.